Hello everyone! Today we are going to talk about holidays in Russia. We have a lot of different holidays during a year, but the most important of them are public holidays, such as New Year's Day, Christmas, Defender of the Fatherland Day, Women's Day, Labor Day, Victory Day, Russia Day, National Unity Day. In this video I'd like to tell you a little about all of them. Let's start with Christmas. This holiday, the birth of Jesus Christ, is celebrated on the 25th of December by Catholics and Protestants, and on the 7th of January by Russian Orthodox Christians. Frankly speaking, it is not as popular in Russia as in other countries, because the holiday was banned in the time of the Russian October Revolution. However, nowadays Christmas is becoming more popular among Russians again. As it is a religious holiday, many people go to church services that day. They can also invite guests for a celebratory dinner. The history of Defender of the Fatherland Day, the 23rd of February, began in 1922. It was established in the Soviet Union to celebrate the armed forces and commemorate the founding of the Red Army. Initially, it was a national holiday in honor of people who defend our fatherland, but nowadays it is also known as Men's Day, when women congratulate men, no matter whether they serve or served in the armed forces. In schools, girls usually congratulate boys and give them some symbolic gifts. In a couple of weeks after Men's Day, we celebrate the first spring holiday, International Women's Day. On the 8th of March, all women traditionally get presents, flowers and postcards from their men. As for me, I do my best to make my mom happy, for example, by doing the housework to free her time. We also celebrate Women's Day at school. We usually decorate our classroom and arrange a party with presents for the girls in our class. Another spring holiday is celebrated on the 1st of May and named Labor Day. People in many countries all over the world celebrate this day. Its roots go back to the 19th century, when workers in different countries organized protests and demanded an 8-hour working day. The demonstration tradition survives to this day, but most people spend this day off with their family, work in the garden and enjoy the warm spring sun. One of the biggest holidays in our country is Victory Day, which is celebrated on the 9th of May to commemorate a great victory over fascism. There are parades and fireworks in many cities of Russia on this day. All people honor the memory of fallen heroes. Every year, some students of our class take part in the procession. One of the newest holidays in our country is Russia Day, which is also called the Independence Day of Russia. It is celebrated on the 12th of June, because on this day in 1990 the independence of the Russian Federation was established. As a rule, some firework displays, ceremonies and concerts take place on this day. National Unity Day is a public holiday in Russia held on the 4th of November. It commemorates the popular uprising, which expelled Polish-Lithuanian occupation forces from Moscow in November 1612. The day's name tells us that all classes of Russian society united to save Russian statehood. Of course, I can't help but mention my favorite holiday, New Year's Day. People see the old year out at midnight on the 31st of December and see the new year in on the 1st of January. New Year's Eve is a very busy time. People must do lots of things. Decorate a Christmas tree, cook a lot of tasty food, prepare presents for their relatives and friends. We usually celebrate New Year's Day at home. A couple of days before it, my father and I decorate a Christmas tree with colored lights, tinsel and ornaments. On the 31st of December, I get up early in the morning and help my mom cook a celebratory dinner, which always includes a famous Russian salad called olivier. Sometimes my mom asks me to help her lay the table. When all preparations are completed, we watch TV and wait for our guests to come. When the Kremlin chimes strike 12 times, all of us make wishes and wish each other a Happy New Year. After that, we usually exchange presents. As for me, I equally like both giving and receiving gifts, because I enjoy looking for something special for my family and friends. And it is always pleasant to get a present which someone prepared especially for you. In Russia, New Year's Day is followed by several days off. It is a perfect time for meeting with friends, outdoor activities, or even a small journey with family. I enjoy this period of time, like most people in my country. In my opinion, holidays have a positive effect on our life, because some of them remind us about great events and people and don't let us forget about them, while others give us time for recreation, joy and entertainment.